all is not what it seems. You see, this universe, this very fabric of this universe is within the mind. We need to understand that the mind is more powerful than we all think. We think the mind is, just the organic material of the organism. Well, what if there was untapped potential of the universe within the mind? What if the mind was more than anything we want to admit? What if our mind was more beautiful than we want to admit? What would we do? We would have no idea. We would just sit back and keep doing what we want, what we do in life, regardless of what it is. But the life is what flows through our body, which is the blood, which is carries the oxygen of our chakra. That is why the root chakra is red, because it's the blood, and blood is what allows us to survive. But why are the upper chakras the colors of the universe? Starting with the throat, which is the sky. The indigo and the divine are the most vibrant colors of the sky. Blue and purple. Why do you think that is? Indigo is different parts of the world, of the universe and the galaxy, and purple are some of the most gorgeous places in the galaxy. Why do you think that is? Well, as above, so below. So below, as above. There's always duality there. There's always peace there. There's always equilibrium there. And once we get rid of the ideas of good and evil, we begin to understand that the human mind is more capable than we want to admit. But there is lost art in humanity, in the human mind. And it's been blocked by ego and other beings and other people that want to gain control out of humanity. It is what is deep inside the gears and the rust of the human mind. And once the rust goes away and everything starts working again, once the chi or chakra starts flowing, we begin to understand that the true potential of humanity wasn't just to be human. Our understanding was meant to join the gods or the aliens, depending on what you believe. But no, there are pantheistic gods, and that's obvious. But for some reason, all those gods, and it all connects with the ancient alien theory. And the gods might really be, it might not be what we think they are. What if the Anunnaki came down to teach humanity occultism, what cannot be seen? And it might happen again. With Nibiru constantly being on the edge of coming back, the Anunnaki might come back again. The Anunnaki is the ultimate force. They're the Pleiadians. They're the Pleiades. They're from the Pleiades, the Seven Sisters and all that. But what you don't know, what most people don't know, is that the Pleiadians are a mixture of different races, all coming from the Pleiadian star system, the Pleiades star system. They are the reptilians. They are the Nordics. They are the Vegans. They all form one galactic council. And that, my friends, is the truth beyond all the light. And what you find beyond the light tends to be the truth. But there is always a natural order of things that we fail to understand. That is because humanity has been asleep for so long. And once we start waking up, we start collecting everything. Everything is to be collected, and we figure out that everything is the same. It's the same belief systems, it's the same organisms, it's the same everything. And we will understand that as above, so below. We are internally eternal. Internally eternal. Like the stars above us, so below as above. We are eternal. We are endless. We are infinite. 8 means infinity, and that represents the forever. 9 means humanitarianism, and so 888 would be infinity. 999 would be humanitarianism, the infinite awakening. The 777 is the sign of infinite. It's good luck. 777 is godly. And then there's 666. The 6 represents earthly matters. What is on this earth? So 666 just means what's on this earth. 555, 444, 333 is the master number of the ultimate master number. 333, they are the master builders, and so are the 222. What 222 represents is the master builders, the masters that create the society. 111, 111, 111 represents master intuition. Master number of intuition, the power of the psychic mind, the mind over matter. Then there's the 1111. And back in the Egyptian days, 1111 were the golden gates to heaven, what represented the spiritual awakening. This is the number of the galaxy and the universe, the cosmic energies of the universe trying to get back to Earth, back to its slumbering citizens. And what ultimately will wake humanity up is 1111. And we always see that. Like every time you see 1111, it's always when something's happening to the individual in a specific way. That is because they are waking up from... It's a glitch in the system. The 1111 is the glitch that will awaken humanity. Kind of exactly how Neo from the Matrix woke up to his reality. But we have to understand that not everybody is awake, and maybe there were supposed to be gurus in this world that's supposed to awaken the others from the eternal sleep with the Merkaba. The Merkaba, the infinite glory. It is Ezekiel's wheel of the Holy Bible, and in spiritualism and in occultism and witchcraft, the Merkaba meant the light spirit body. The spirit and body merging with light. And it's a transformative, it's transformation. And it's a vehicle of light. It'll allow you to be the vehicle of the higher dimensions. If you activate your inner, internal Merkaba, you can travel to the 5th dimension, to the 9th dimension, and so on. You see, this is the Merkaba. The soul in the center. The very soul in the center. One tetrahedron is amethyst, healing. But the other tetrahedron is the Shiva Lingam stone, which represents awakening, spiritual enlightenment, and healing. And the Merkaba is surrounded by these Chinese coins. The square represents Earth, and the circle represents heaven. So that way, heaven and Earth can collide, can merge to a higher, more infinite, and more knowledgeable world. But the world is always more than it seems. There's more to it. Like, we don't understand the forces of nature. It's all yin and yang. Like in the Temple of Solomon, there was the Yin, which represented the male, Yang, which represented the female, then the middle way, which represented Aphrodite, Hermes Aphrodite, hermaphrodite, otherwise called the middle way. And we don't know what's beyond the stars. We might find other organisms, like the blood flow through the heart will run into different blood cells, because blood doesn't stay stagnant that long. So this might be us. This might be different alien species living in the same organism called the galaxy. We might intertwine and become one eventually. But materialism is whole. Spirit is whole. They are the two fish that try to swim away from each other. That was in the age of Pisces. Nobody wanted to admit that spirit existed if they believed in material value, or if they believed in spirit value, they would reject the material. Well, this is the age of Aquarius, where one fish is the pond, the other is the brass, is the cup holder, the brass holder, and infinitely merging spirit with materialism. And that is what the age of Aquarius is all about, because soon we will know more about everything. But always remember, nothing is ever as it seems.